Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the English News Bình Phước radio, television stations, and newspaper. And now, other headlines for today. Slow housing project to be revoked. 11,000 cocoa seedlings presented to Buyamap farmers. Prime Minister extends greeting on Lord Buddha birthdays. Vietnam post-tax surplus of $9.8 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, local experts has called for the revocation of housing process, seeing sluggish construction progress and violation of investment and land laws.
According to a report of the Provincial Department of Transport, Bình Phước is now home to 140 housing projects on a total areas of 4,400 hectares. Technical infrastructure has been completed for 60 projects, while infrastructure construction is currently underway at 3 projects, and investment procedures have not been fulfilled in 77 others. During its surveys of 6 projects in Trân Thành Town and Dong Xoài City, the Economic Budget Board at the Provincial People's Council found that technical and social infrastructures have not been completed for most projects. In a meeting with the Economic Budget Board, relevant parties discussed and offer a detailed account of state management work over projects and recommend that local authorities revoke projects with low construction progress and violations of investment and land laws.
The Puratos Grand Palette Vietnam Company Limited recently presented 11,000 cocoa seedlings to farmers in Buyamap district, helping them reduce input costs while contributing to maintaining the cocoa farming area in Bình Phước province.
This is part of the company's programs to present 90,000 seedlings to Vietnamese farmers with a view to sustainably developing cocoa cultivation areas in the country. The program will also raise awareness about the potential and economic efficiencies of cocoa trees, helping farmers feel confident about branching out their cocoa cultivation towards the development of high-quality material areas.
We are doing a seedling distribution of cacao seedlings for our farmer communities. Now, Vietnam is very special to us for cacao because it is here that we started Cacao Trace, which focuses on the quality. In Vietnam, the cacao has a very good quality. It comes from the attention that is paid to the fermentation and drying processes, and as well the varieties of Trinitario that we grow here in Vietnam. So this was recognized as well by the International Cocoa Organization, ICCO, in 2016 as a fine or flavor origin, which is rare within the world. And this is something which we are hoping to maintain the status with fine or flavor in the years to come. We believe that Vietnam has a very bright future in cocoa, and it will be a leader in fine flavor, good quality, and a sustainable origin on the market.
As a leading cocoa bean purchasing and processing business, Puratos Grand Place Vietnam has carried out a wide range of activities to provide intensive technical training and cocoa seedlings to Vietnamese farmers. It has also purchased cocoa at stable prices to ensure incomes for growers.
Tân Phú Primary School in Dong Phu District recently held a conference with the theme Gratitude to improve the life skill for children.
The school integrated the topic of gratitude into an array of activities to shape children's cognition and dignity. Through familiar stories and interesting interactive activities, teachers help students learn how to show respect and love for parents and teachers. Tân Phú Primary School has paid due attention to life skills training for students with a view to developing the skills necessary for them to make precise decisions, foster a sense of responsibility, and cope with challenging situations, among others.
And now, let's take a look at the top story around the country. Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on June 2nd extended congratulations to Buddhist dignitary, monks, nuns, and followers on the occasions of the 2567th birthday of Lord Buddha Vesak days.
Visiting Quán Sứ Pagoda, the headquarters of the Central Committee of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Hanoi, the government leader highlighted Buddhism's companionship with Vietnam over the past nearly 2,000 years. The Prime Minister also lauded Buddhism's material and spiritual contributions to the COVID-19 combat, as well as post-pandemic socio-economic recovery and development. He used the occasion to thank the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, monks, nuns and followers both at home and abroad for their contributions to the country over the past time. The government leader affirmed the party and state's consistent policy of respecting and ensuring the right to freedom of belief and religion. Most Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân, President of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha's Executive Council, said the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha will continue guiding monks, nuns and followers across the country to contribute to national construction and defense.
Vietnam's import-export value in the first 5 months of this year were estimated at over $260 billion, down nearly 15% year-on-year, with a trade surplus of $9.8 billion.
The General Statistics Office said in the period, Vietnam exported about $136 billion worth of goods, a year-on-year drop of 11.6%. While imports totaled $126 billion, down nearly 18% year-on-year. Regarding the structure of exports, processed commodities earned $120 billion, agroforestry products, over $10 billion, and aquatic products, $3.37 billion. The US was the biggest importer of Vietnamese products, while China was the largest import market. Given unpredictable developments in import and export activities, the Ministry of Industry and Trade is continuing to closely monitor developments in the world market, and propose cooperation frameworks and solutions to develop traditional markets and diversify export markets.
Vietnam Airlines has been listed as one of the world's top 25 airlines for 2023 by airlinerating.com.
Vietnam Airlines stands at the 20th position in the rankings. Airlineratings.com considered safety and government audits, the age of airline fleets, passenger reviews, profitability, investment rating, products and services, and staff relations to compile the list. In 2022, Vietnam Airlines received many domestic and international awards, including the world's leading culture airline and Asia's leading airline economy class of the World Travel Awards. Continually posting double-digit growth over 30 years of development, except for the pandemic hit period, Vietnam Airlines is taking the lead in the aviation market of Vietnam.
Situated on a small street in Macau, China, the 2-year-old Hanoi Vietnam restaurant is a popular destination among local diners, who account for 80% of its customers.
Macau is famous for being the workplace of many chefs from all over the world, so the dishes here are a mixture of originality and creativity. Vietnamese cuisine, with its unique dishes, has been capturing the heart of many Macau diners. The restaurant's ingredients are carefully selected and shipped from Vietnam, while the chefs are Vietnamese. This makes the food traditional Vietnamese with eye-catching colors. With its popular dishes, the Hanoi Vietnam restaurant, together with the Vietnamese community in Macau, is actively contributing to promoting Vietnamese culture among local people.
And that's it for this edition of BPTV News. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.